This is Rebecca with maggiescrochet.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make a 4-inch swatch as a stitch guide for the Granny Rose dishcloth. You can find this free pattern for the dishcloth on bestfreecrochet.com. It is pattern 197. So for this little swatch, I'm going to start with a slip knot. I'm going to leave a long tail so that I can weave in my ends later. I'm going to chain 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And now in the 4th chain from the hook, I'm going to work 2 double crochets in that hook, in that chain. 1, 2, 3 in the 4th. So the chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet for this whole pattern. So there's the end, and now I'm going to skip 2 chains and work 3 double crochets in the 3rd chain. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll just continue this pattern throughout. So I'm going to skip 2 and work in the 3rd. One, 2, 3, skip 2, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, and then in the 3rd we'll do 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll skip 2 and work 3 in this last chain. One, 2, 3. So that completes row 1. For row 2, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then turn. Then we are going to work in the spaces in between the 3 double crochet groups. So in that space we're going to work 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll continue that throughout this row. 1, 2, 3, and we'll keep going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, There's one more space, so we're going to do 3 chains in, or 3 double crochets in that space. And then on the end, I'm going to do a double crochet in the top of the chain 3. Then I'm going to end off my pink. I'm going to leave a long tail so that I can weave that in later. And now for row 3, I'm going to attach the white. So I'm going to start with a slip knot. And again, I'm going to leave the long tail so that I can weave that in. I'm going to attach the white in the top of the double crochet that was last worked with a slip stitch. Then, with the white, I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to turn. Then I'm going to work 2 double crochets in this space right here, so then it would be a total of 3 because the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. And then I'm going to do 3 double crochets in each space across, just like the row before. This is a very quick and easy dishcloth to work up. The only difference is at the end of each row you have to do something depending on if you're on an odd or an even row, but that is not difficult to figure out, and if it is difficult for you to figure out, then it's all written out on the directions for you, so you don't have to try to remember. And in this chain 3 spot from the last row, we're going to work 3 double crochets in that space. And now I'm just going to finish this off because the rest is repetitive. And so now you have a stitch guide of how to do the Granny Rose dishcloth.